Alright, Sean, this is the first video after having 1,000 subscribers. Don't do anything silly, don't say anything dumb. You're cool. You got this. Hi, buy me a coffee. Join the Discord down below. It was at this moment he knew he had up. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Sean. I'm a full-time clothing reseller on eBay. If this is your first What Sold video, I'm gonna take you around my garage while I pull orders that sold in the past day. And I'm gonna tell you guys some of the things that I look out for at the thrift store. So hopefully you can find those items and make a couple sales yourself. Let's get straight into it. All right, first item up, we have a True Grit. This is a short sleeve button shirt. It's a Hawaiian shirt and it's all floral. So with True Grit, they sell a variety of different types of styles, but I've never seen a Hawaiian shirt by them. I decided to go for it and it ended up selling. We sold this American Eagle camouflage cargo shorts. It was a size 28, but it actually measured out to a 29. Any type of camouflage short that has this print in particular, it's called the Woodland print, is gonna sell. You could sell some of the cheaper brands in this print, and if this American Eagle was a bigger size, like let's say a 34, it probably would have sold for like $10 more. But now that it's warming up, keep an eye out for camo in the thrift. The next item is a Royal Robins. I've talked about Royal Robins on the show before. I've been finding it more and more lately. It's a pretty good seller. They sometimes have nice linen material shirts. It seems to be selling right around the $30 mark, including shipping, which is nice. Next up, Ariat Tech short sleeve polo men's. Ariat is a really good Western brand. They have cowboy boots that are really expensive. They have really nice jeans, especially. Now, when it comes to their tops, the long sleeve Pro Series shirts are going to be some of their better ones. This is Ariat Tech. It's kind of like a performance type polo. It doesn't sell for that much money, but it will sell. So if you find it cheap enough, go ahead and pick it up. We sold another Howler Bros shirt. In one of my last videos, I sold a Howler Bros shirt for over $100. It was a long sleeve button up shirt. This shirt did not sell for $100. That's kind of a thing that some people have a hard time wrapping their head around. It's the same brand, but it's also a button up shirt, but it's just not as desirable as that one rare one that I found before. Now it's a pretty cool looking shirt. It's got like all over looking geometric type print to it, but does not command the same value. So always look up the comps on some of these shirts just to ensure that you're paying the right price and you can sell it for the right mark. Next up, we sold a pair of jeans. These are the Silver Craig model jeans. Now when it comes to silver jeans, they're all over the thrift. It's pretty high dollar. The men's you'll find much fewer of, but they sell for much more money than the women's, in my opinion. For the men's, almost all the styles for the men's sell for pretty good money. These sold for a great price. I'm willing to pay $10 to $15 for a pair of silver jeans if it's men's. Another jeans sale. This is the Levi 527. Levi's come in a ton of different cuts. In my opinion, there's only a few cuts that are really good, and 527 is one of the good ones. Now these used to sell for a lot higher than what this one sold for, but I'm still willing to pick up 527 if I can find them for like $6 or less. Probably my favorite brand to sell is Polo Ralph Lauren. Super flooded category on eBay. If you can find some of the colors that are much less common, they're gonna sell for decent money. This one had some orange, blue, like a nice light green in it, even a little bit of yellow, and it was a cool plaid print. Easy seller. I guess we sold a lot of jeans today. It's not my highest selling category, but today it did well. This is a pair of Banana Republic, the Traveler jeans. Another super flooded category is Banana Republic. They're in a bunch of malls across America. They sell a bunch of different types of clothes, but the Traveler jean is one that's gonna sell for you. This one was a slim. I don't know if they sell different cuts for the Traveler. I would imagine so. But yeah, these sold for pretty good money, so keep an eye out for Traveler. This next item I found at a recent estate sale, and I have a video for that. This is the Marmot Rain Pant. Yeah, it sold pretty fast like I thought it would. I did take a lower offer because, you know, I'm trying to cut deals with people and I'm really just trying to get sales out there. I also sold another item from this estate sale, and that's this Denon receiver. The Denon receiver sold really fast. I had a couple low offers. This offer that I took was $185 plus shipping. You know, the receiver probably could have sold for $300, but I'm really happy to get that money for it because I only paid $50 and it's already in the box that it was shipped with to the person whenever they bought it. So I just have to put the label on it and send it on its way. The next few items are from my older inventory. A lot of these items hit the sale mark and they're going to be on the other side of the garage. Okay, so none of the items that I pulled from the discounted section of the warehouse was worth talking about, but at the end of the video I'll put a little screen share and maybe you guys can like check that out if you really want to see what it is. It's mainly make your money back type of sales plus like a little bit of money, so it's not anything huge. Nothing to write home about. This next sale is a pair of Adidas golf cleats. Now, I used to sell quite a bit of shoes, so I do like to pick them up from time to time. These had different inserts in them, so in the profile picture, I took the inserts out and I made sure to put it in the description. That's probably why it took longer to sell, but now that spring's starting, people are going to start playing more golf and start adding items to their golf wardrobe, and that's what this person's probably going to do. We sold a pair of vintage Silver Tab jeans. Now, Silver Tab is a pretty tricky one to sell. If you see Silver Tab, it's probably going to sell, but there's some that are much more desirable, like 85 to 100 plus. These ones were made in Hong Kong, so I made sure to put that in the title, and it's kind of hard to narrow down the comps. I ended up taking a lower offer because they just had been sitting for a little while, but still really happy with the money I made on these. All right, the last item is going to be this Alpha Industries jacket. I got it for $5 at a garage sale. Now, I wore it for some bit of time, but they're just a little too poofy for my liking. It did have a fur, like faux fur collar that you like button, or I think you snap onto the back. This one did not have that collar, so make sure to put that in the description. But if you do find these jackets and they come with the collar, they can sell for a bit more money. I hope you guys enjoyed the what sold video. I'm really happy for all the people who've joined the channel. The next video I'm going to try to do is going to be about this inventory system. As you can see here, there's a bunch of spaces, and that's because I'm in the process of condensing down the inventory so that I can make room for new items. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. If you watched the whole video, I salute you. If you didn't and just clicked on the speedrun button in the comment, well, here you go. This is the first item, True Grit. It's the Hawaiian shirt, $15.99. All these items have $8.99 shipping tacked on. American Eagle, this is the cargo. I got an offer for that. I'm going to check that out later. $12.99 here. You got the Tactical 511 shirt, short sleeve, $12.50. We got Banana Republic, Untucked, Slim, $10. We got the Carhartt, short sleeve polo, $9.09. We got Dickies flannel, $8. Chris Kyle Warrior shirt, $5. Remember, $8.99 shipping, so you pick that up for $1. It's a good sale. Here's the Royal Robins, $19.99. Ariat Tech, they're slow movers, but they sell. Howler Bros, the short sleeve button shirt, $12. It should have went for about $19.99, but I accepted a low offer. Under Armour sleeveless. Anytime you see sleeveless Under Armour, you're going to want to pick it up if you can pay like less than $3. This was a 2XL. It probably should have went for more, but like I said, if it hits the threshold, I accept the offer. Raptor C. Sometimes Raptor C can do a little bit better. But yeah, like I said, I just accept offers on all these. Unless it's like priority mail, then sometimes I think $8.99 plus $8.99 is not enough for priority mail. But for first class, I think it's good. Brooks Brothers Murano wool. I was going to put this one in there. I just chose not to. Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a large tall, $13.99. Here's the Silver Craig jeans, $32. Got Under Armour. This is like their fishing polyester type shirt. It was $12 plus shipping. Usually the thrift will price Under Armour shirts up like this pretty high, but I think I got it for $4. Here's the Levi 527, $15.99. We got the Polo Ralph Lauren with the really cool print, $19.99 plus shipping. Amazon uniform shirts, always love to sell them, $12.99 plus shipping. I've sold them for way more than that. I've sold them for upwards of like $30, $40. Quicksilver flannel. Any of these like surfer, skater flannels will do well. Sometimes these Quicksilver like t-shirts aren't good, but the flannels seem to sell for me. Here's RVC. So RVCA, Quicksilver, and Billabong, I believe, are all under the same family. This is a short sleeve button shirt, only sold for $7 plus the $8.99 to get your $15.99 here. $3 or less on a lot of these is what you want to be at. Here's the Banana Republic, the Traveler Slim. We got the Marmot rain pants. Took the 25, was plenty for me. Under Armour 2XL. Really wish this would have sold for a little more, but this seems to be the price point for Under Armour, is that $19, $21 mark. Wrangler Retro. These sell. They used to be a lot better. These might have had a flaw on it. It's probably why it sold for a little bit of money. Here's some of the crappy ones. Here's the Gap 1969. Really trying to get out of women's jeans. I just don't like going through them. Vineyard Vines. I was picking up a lot of Vineyard Vines, but I'm starting to notice that some of them just don't sell for as much money. Here's a Nike Golf Cargo shorts. This is like their casual short. I really thought it was going to be a great sale, but it ended up hitting the 75% off sale. So a lot of these smaller sales here are just recouping my money that I put into the item. And some of them do make a little bit of money, but it's typically just making back the money. Eddie Bauer 2XL long sleeve men's. So you got to be careful with these types of shirts, because if it's a 2XL Eddie Bauer, sometimes it can be priority mail. It'll be like 1 pound, 1 ounce, or 2 ounce, and that can pretty much make this almost a loss, or like you only recoup $2 back from the $4 that I spent on the item instead of getting the whole $4 back. But you got to make these sales because you got to keep the cash flow going in the store if you're going to push volume. Here's a Polo Ralph Lauren. This is a thermal. I'm really not buying any of the sleepwear Ralph Lauren's unless it's a really crazy print. $4 plus shipping. Here's NYDJ. Maryland Straight. These jeans actually have done well for me in the past. I just think over time, like the past couple years I've been selling, you really see brands start falling off and trends start picking up. Like right now, everyone's going for that Billie Eilish style jean, and we have a Woolrich flannel. Every time I see Woolrich, I think it's so much more expensive than what I end up selling it for, and it hit the 75% sale, so nothing too fancy here. This vintage Adidas jacket, it was a brown color, is most likely why it sold, and look at the SKU number, 494. So yeah, I picked this up thinking I was slick buying some vintage jacket. It may not even have been true vintage. I could tell it was an older jacket, but yeah, it didn't sell for much. Carhartt Relaxed shorts. This $2.50 is really low for these. Ideally, they do more. Ideally, these sell for more money, but it is a repeat buyer, and I think 6% of my sales on eBay last year were repeat buyers, and that's pretty high. So I don't mind hooking this person up with a deal. Abercrombie & Fitch Muscle long sleeve plaid, $4.54. You know, you like to see more out of that, but it's a size small, so what do you expect? Carhartt denim jeans, $8 plus shipping. This is not where you want to be with this type of sale. You can see that the actual measurements aren't exact to the true measurements of the tag. You know, it's whatever. You have another Adidas golf chino. So yeah, a lot of the golf gear is going to start selling. These people are just scooping it up on my sales. I'm okay with that. Here's another Ralph Lauren. This is the 50% off sale. If you guys didn't know, at the beginning of February, I ran 500 items at 75% off, the next oldest 500 at 50%, and then the next oldest from there at 25%. I want the oldest items to just push out of my store within really 3 months, but sometimes ends up being like 6 months. Torrid women's jeans, I went pretty heavy in Torrid. Torrid is a really good brand to sell, but $10 plus shipping, you know, that's really like the minimum you want to be for jeans, and you're spending like $4 on these jeans for that kind of a sale. Hollister men's shorts, they're up and down. Some of like the more, let's just call it conservative looking style for Hollister jeans or Hollister shorts don't sell for as much as like the cargo and like the flashier stuff. Columbia PFG, this had Texas Tech embroidery. Somebody had, look at this photo. This was when I was trying like a different camera or like setting, but you can just tell from these how like bad that looks. Anyway, 7 available. So they had a bunch of these at the thrift, and I think I paid $7.50, and I bought 15 of them, and now I'm down to 7. So I had them priced at, I think it was $29.99 plus shipping. So I think this mark here, the 15 plus $8.99, is where I need to be with these. So I may lower the price on all these to get them to sell. Fishing season is starting up. People are going back to school, like spring break. So a lot of tech guys may start buying these. The problem is they're all size small. Roar Foundation long sleeve button shirt. This is orange. Roar's a really good brand. I don't think this was like the true Roar brand. There's a couple different ones. One's a lot cheaper than the other. Levi 510 skinny jeans. The reason I bought this is because I picture like that band guy or that real artistic person that likes to wear the tight skinny jeans. And gray is like a nice color for these. Only sold for $8 plus shipping though. 511 Tactical, $10 plus shipping. This was actually new with tags, I believe, and it still didn't sell for that much money. The ones that have the rope on the back pocket, those are like the original OG Tactical 511s, and they're not as good as the next version that they came out with. John Varvatos, short sleeve button shirt, or long sleeve button shirt. Yeah, John Varvatos, they're really good with the Henleys. This just didn't sell for much money, but, you know, I'm okay with this sale. If you can spend, like, anywhere between $1 and $4 and sell for $8 plus shipping, it's going to make you a little bit of money, and these will sell fast. You can see the SKU. It is an older SKU, but, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Here's those Adidas golf shoes. Really trying to get out of golf cleats, golf shoes. I got a friend that's been selling shoes, so he's going to start buying some of this stuff. But if it's already listed, I'm just going to make the sale. I had it for, I think, $29.99, and they offered $20 and a penny plus the shipping. So, still a good sale. Still a good sale. Here's those Levi Silver Tab, the Hong Kong. Yeah, these went for $34 plus shipping, so one of my better sales for today. The Alpha Industries jacket. I wore this jacket for a couple years. It had a pretty slick look to it, but those bomber jackets just right up in the back, and I just don't really like that much. And then, yeah, the big boy here, the Denon receiver. So we'll see what the shipping is on this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at least $20, but yeah, 50, you know, into 185 plus shipping. So not bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. We're going to do an inventory video next. I'm going to work on that over the weekend, or probably release it on the weekend. And I may do one more what sold video through the week before the actual inventory video comes out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.